Hey Mackenzie, hey John, this is Jackie Otwell with Maxhouse Marketing. I spoke with Mackenzie briefly last week on me shooting this custom video overview. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into what it is. As mentioned, it's only going to be about 5 minutes long. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and Google HVAC companies DFW. And this top section up here is the ad section. As you can see, y'all are paying for Google ads. So this is the sponsored ad section. This down here is the Google Map Pack. I'm sure you're part of it, and there's ways we can boost it, etc. A lot of times it's in correlation with how your website is ranking. So if your website's not ranking well, a lot of times your Google My Business isn't ranking well, and vice versa. And then this right here begins the organic section. So this is where the actual ranking begins. So as you can see, the first two links are directory links, Yelp and Angie's List. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first actual true organic individual contractor, which is Baker Brothers Plumbing, their air conditioning section. So throughout the duration of this video, I'm going to compare your website to the statistics of theirs. So first things first, I'm going to talk about content. So content is any wording or verbiage throughout your website, but we're going to focus specifically on the home page. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and grab all of the content off of their home page, and I am going to put it into my word counter, and you can see that they're at about 1,800 words of content on their home page. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same with your website. And you're at about 200 words. So Google actually recommends us having 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on our homepage. Reason being is that this provides 1,000 to 2,000 more opportunities for us to squeeze in keywords, which will populate you in Google searches. So that leads me into our second topic that we're going to talk about, which are keywords. So what I'm going to do next is I grab each of your websites and I'm going to put it into this tool that I use called Ahrefs, which is essentially an online website auditing tool. So right off the bat, you can see that their traffic value is pretty large, but they're also paying a pretty penny in ads, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same for yours. And y'all have quite a large amount of keywords, so I'm going to go ahead and look at that also. First, I'm going to jump on theirs. So things like HVAC services, air conditioner repair, so those are nationwide keywords, and what that means is that someone in Oregon could essentially Google this and it would possibly populate this website. Is that beneficial to us? Is it going to make us money? Like, not really, unless you plan on hopping on a plane and going and servicing that customer in Oregon. So we want to stick to ones that have locations attached. Air conditioning repair Dallas, HVAC repair Dallas, AC repair Dallas, HVAC Dallas. So those are buyer intent keywords, and that's what we're looking for. However, there are all those small towns and the outside towns that we can bring in as well. I'm going to go ahead and look at yours. You have a very large amount. So it looks like a lot of these are nationwide keywords. Here are some: HVAC Fort Worth, AC repair Fort Worth, AC repair Fort Worth, AC service Fort Worth. Let's just jump ahead. Actually, let me go ahead and sort these. So at this right here, this column is KD, so that's keyword difficulty. So you want to stick to a number under 5, but also with buyer intent keywords. So air conditioning repair, these are good ones. And then these are all nationwide, it looks like. TV repair, Louisville. Yeah. There's just a lot more that we can squeeze in, more buyer intent, buyer focused, if that makes sense to you, with your specific town, surrounding areas, etc. So that leads me to the third topic that I am going to cover, which are backlinks. So as you can see, this is really interesting. So they only have 84 backlinks. What a backlink is that's essentially like anywhere on the internet where this website is linked. So somewhere throughout the internet, this website is linked 84 times. And as you can see, You have 4.46K backlinks. This goes to show you, though, based off the traffic value, not all backlinks are created equal. So you don't necessarily have to beat a number in order to outrank them. You have to have higher quality and better powered backlinks. So that's what we aim for. We go for quality over quantity. That being said, Mackenzie, John, I hope this video was informative to you. Of course, feel free to incorporate these tips yourself, or also always reach out to me if you have any more questions. All of my contact information will be linked in the email below. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Thanks.